Afternoon everybody, welcome back. We've got quite an unusual journey to undertake this time, so please stick with it. I'll tell you a bit more about it as we get going, and you'll see some differences when I show you some videos in a few moments. But yeah, this one is looking like it's going to be a good one. Welcome back. Here we are up on the M25. There hasn't been anything to see really. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I just wanted to crack on and get round the M25 and through the roadworks before you know, sort of office hours were finishing at 5 o'clock and it all became chock-a-block, which we have done, so that's good. I'm 70 miles from the tunnel. I've got half a tank of fuel, but I'm going to top up this side because I need a bit of shopping as well. So I'm going to pull into services at Stop 24, get a couple of bits, maybe grab a coffee, and then we'll carry on to the tunnel and get across. The good thing is I haven't got to go to Civep, so I'll be pretty sharpish straight out the other side, and I can head up into Belgium. Depending on what time I get across on the train, we'll start working out how far I'm going to get and where I can park tonight. So anything to see I will show you, but otherwise bear with. Here we are on board the train as we continue our journey. Somebody asked in comments, could they see the inside of the club car? And there it is. Just a row of seats, toilet here. They used to serve meals and everything on here, but they don't now, not even coffee. And the screens up above that you can see, they show your custom status as you're coming into the terminals. So yeah, that's it. Not a lot to see really, but somebody wanted to see it, so there you go. There's the screens up above, look, showing the vehicle registrations. And they're either green or orange. Orange means you have to go to customs or Civep. There's mine showing green, so that means we're straight through. Well, this is a new one on me. I'm normally following the orange line, as I'm sure you'll be aware from previous videos, up to Civep, and this time I'm green.
In 3/4 of a mile, keep left to A16.
So I can take the normal road out of town. We're just going to run some miles up the road tonight. I've literally just gone over my 13-hour day by well, quarter of an hour, because we had a bit of a delay departing the UK. Otherwise I may well have pulled in at the truck village there on the left hand side and parked for the evening and set off in the morning, but I was hoping to get done in a 13-hour day and have 11 off, but that's not the case. It's not to be. So yeah, we'll run a 15-hour day today.
Turn left onto E15,
which automatically puts us on a 9 off tonight, and kick off early tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can get my load on my back tomorrow afternoon, and then we'll take it from there, but I'll explain a bit more about that tomorrow.
You are going the wrong way down the street.
I'm not going the wrong way, you silly Billy. normally go off to the right there into Civep and then come out on the
Keep
right
left to
there.
A16.
Anyway, bear with us. Well, we've made it to our parking spot up in Belgium for this evening. Everywhere's pretty rammed, but I've managed to get in on the end of this road here, so should be all right. And I'll show you a bit more tomorrow of what we're going to be doing. Catch you in the morning. Morning, folks. Here we are in Belgium, having made it up to our little parking spot last night, and we may notice something different about this trip. We haven't got a big white rattly box behind us. So we've got a bit of an interesting day coming up today. Hopefully it's going to be very, very good. We've just to make our way across Belgium and further on to our destination. I'm trying to keep it a bit of a secret, so you'll keep watching. But yeah, it should be good. It's hopefully it's going to be interesting, and we'll see as we go along. But we've just done the daily checks. Everything's okay. Unit's looking a mess. It's dirty and needs a wash and needs a polish when I can get round to it. But yeah, good night's sleep last night. So let's see what the day brings today. We've got plenty of fuel. We should get to our destination okay. And we'll see what happens from there. So please, as usual, stay tuned. We have got the little well, possible hold up of the Kennedy Tunnel up at Antwerp. Hopefully we won't be there too long. I wonder why he's stopping there. He's not going to block that road, is he? Or is there somebody else blocking it? Yeah, hopefully the Kennedy Tunnel will not be too chaotic, though it normally is, especially by the time I get there. But we'll just have to see. Nothing we can do. Could try and avoid it, I suppose, but by the time you go round it as well, just sitting with it sometimes. We'll see anyway. Sorry, I'm waffling. Stick with us. Here's the approaches to the Kennedy Tunnel. As I suspected, it's well, I have known it worse, to be fair. But it is, as you can see, pretty chock-a-block. But they're getting on with it. Hell of a construction project. There's flyovers on flyovers. It's like Spaghetti Junction. But yeah, hopefully we'll be through it yet, and we can crack on again then. Here we go then, dropping into the actual tunnel itself. And that's it, simple as that. Out we pop the other side. We've been out with the Kennedy Tunnel probably 5 minutes, and the queue the other side, as you can see, is like that all the way. Absolutely chock-a-block. And there's slip roads coming in, feeding more traffic in as it goes along. We do regular run over to this part of the country, but it's normally you leave on a Thursday and you get into Belgium on a Thursday night. and then Friday morning you head up here, or well, late morning, and you get up here sort of early afternoon if you're lucky. But it's normally chock-a-block on this road here. It's only 10 o'clock local time at the moment, so it's fairly easy going. We're making good time really. I've got 100 miles to go. I was hoping to get there for about dinner time, and all being well, that sounds doable, doesn't it? 100 miles, 50 mile an hour, just a bit less than 100 mile actually, 94 miles, but just a bit less than 2 hours. So yeah, if I can average 50 mile an hour, should be there for about dinner time, which would be great. Well, we're 7 miles from our collection point, and as you can see by the signs, we've just entered Germany, which is our, as I say, that's our collection point. So we're pretty close now, and I'll show you a bit more when we get there, when hopefully things will be fairly interesting. Well, here we are at our destination. I've only got a couple of minutes before I need to stop for a break, so I'm just going to have a quick look at which trail number we need, go over and get near to it, and then take it from there. But yeah, here we are, Schmitz Cargo Bull. Right, here we are, picking up the new trailer. Just have a quick check over. I've already fired the engine up, and that all works. All the lines and everything's on. Pins in and the clips down. Just check the side of the trailer. Need to wind the legs up the other side. It needs some diesel in. Already checked that. Already checked the side locker. Nice set of Durabrights with all the nut covers on. Checked the rear lockers. Checked the back doors. Checked inside. Got my number plates on, and the lights are working. Everything looks fine up there. Don't see any marks or damage, which is good. Check the side locker that side. I pulled the pin out. The brake out, so that's okay. Should have a lift axle on the front, so that's going up as we speak. I've checked the side locker this side. Once again, the lights are working. I'm going to wind the legs up now, drop the suspension back to normal, and get underway. Catch you in a bit. Right, we've had a decent run down here, just over an hour and a half. I'm not quite at the collection point yet, but it's only half a mile or so.
Keep right to Metal Way, then take the first left.
And because the fridge is brand new, and obviously they don't want to give you any more than they have to, there's only a smidgen, a thimbleful of diesel in the fridge. And after checking, I knew from memory there's a little Shell fueling point here, and after checking with one of my colleagues, the esteemed Captain Slow, he said that yes, you can get fuel here, though I'm not quite sure
Turn left onto Smart de Wed.
That is the case anymore. Yeah, so we'll top up the fridge trailer here, the fridge trailer tank, and then at least I think I've got 2 collections, so I'll probably be loading frozen from this first one, which will obviously necessitate me running the fridge, and it's a couple of hours to the next one. I may not get loaded today, so I'm gonna have to run the fridge overnight, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure I've got plenty in. Anyway, I'm gonna top this up now, and the next stop is our loading point. Oh, don't say there's a problem. He's not got any, by the looks of that. Anyway, we'll see. Here we are then. As suspected, unfortunately, there was no fuel available, so that's not good. Only biofuel, and I don't believe you can run these on biofuel. That factory there on the right hand side, where you can just see that red Scania, that caught fire and burnt down the other week, when I was here last, which was over 6 months ago. Anyway, we'll stick it on the side here, nip in and see the lovely people at Boom. These are a good set of lads here, and find out where they want me. Okay, there's three and a bit pallets on at that first collection point, and my next one is 170 odd mile away, so probably 4 hours. So we're looking at running my time out tonight, and then we'll load that first thing in the morning. Weather's turned nasty, so yeah, like I say, just run my time out. I also need fuel still for the fridge, because we've got that running now at -20. And as you saw, there wasn't any at the Shell station, so we'll stop for fuel, probably grab a coffee, and then push on. Well, that was handy. I'd got a garage programmed in mind about an hour away that I was going to top up the fuel in the fridge for, and a Shell station popped up. We have Shell cards, so rather than running it out and then having problems and maybe having to bleed it and this, that and the other, I just nipped in there and topped it up. So we're good to go. We're just going to run a couple of hours down the road. Probably leave me an hour to run in the morning, but this way I can keep it to a 9-hour drive, 13-hour spread, and still get the job done. It turned into a horrible evening though, as you can see, it's lashing down. Cold. Well, we're back at the madness that is the Kennedy Tunnel. I'm trying to save myself a bit of time by getting through here tonight. It's 6:30.
In 2.5 miles, keep left to ring Antwerpen 1.
It's 6:30 local time, so obviously a lot of people finishing work and piling out onto the ring roads and through the tunnel. But if I can get through it tonight, it's going to save me some time in the morning at least. I'm going to just join this and sit here for ages. So yeah, get through here and find somewhere to park up, all being well. Well, we've made it through the tunnel, just out the other side. A few miles, got into the services and just blagged the, well, one of the last remaining spaces. So that'll do for tonight. We're 80 miles to go tomorrow, so it's an hour and a half, but I can start that bit earlier because I haven't got as far as I was going to drive. So anyway, catch you in the morning. Morning all. We've done our daily checks and checked the lockers and everything else for clandestines, done the relevant paperwork and had a drink. We're just passing Lochran at the moment, which always reminds me of my good friend Mazo. I believe he used to get tanks washed out there when he worked for BRT down in South Wales. Hope you're well, Marsden. So we're heading for Popperinge this morning to put the rest of this load on, and then we should be down for the train. I don't know whether we're crossing or we're getting a changeover or what we're doing, so I'll get this load on, give the office a call and take it from there. Right, so we've arrived at our destination and booked in, and they've just said sit tight on the parking lot and we'll let you know when you can go in. So that's all I'm doing at the moment, sat here waiting to be told I can go in and complete my load. Okay, so 4 hours later we're loaded, done the security checks, sealed, locked and heading for the train and back to the UK. Quite a nice day now. Just taking this national road here to pick up the main route back north up towards Dunkirk, and then we turn left towards Calais. It's only 50 miles, so probably an hour from now should be at the train for 1 o'clock local time, all being well. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It really does help, and it means a great deal, honestly, it really does. And if you want to click the bell icon, you'll get notified of when new videos drop. Nothing else, you don't get spam or email from me or anything. So yeah, thanks again. Catch you in a bit.